Okay, y'all, I am back and I'm gonna be checking out this game called Deceive Incorporated. I played this a little over a month ago. Actually, it may have been longer than that. And it's a very unique game. I can't say I've ever played anything else quite like it. And I don't remember the mechanics completely because it's been so long since I played it. But I saw there was an update, so I want to check it out. I think I'll just play the tutorial again just to kind of try to remember how it works, and then post the video and get 0 views, and we'll go from there. What is happening? Oh, it's loading. Okay, there we go.
Never see me coming.
Yeah, so I played a little bit and got to level 2. I think I only played like 2 matches or whatever. Let's do the tutorial.
Welcome, Mr. Reed. You are finally ready to undertake your final test before field deployment. Do not be nervous. You are more than ready. Is what we would say if you had actually listened to the brief that clearly stated, do not bring your weapon. That was a joke. Please, take a moment to review your settings in the options menu. Then, proceed towards the examination room when ready.
Alright, well, I've already done all this. Yeah, this game's very unique. You'll see. I couldn't explain it in a way that the tutorial won't.
The goal of every mission is to acquire the package and extract with it. Preferably alive. The package will always be hidden in a secure vault. To access it, you will need to open the vault doors by disabling vault terminals. This is the insertion phase. You will then infiltrate the vault. This is the infiltration phase. Hack the terminal to acquire the package. Then you will need to extract. This is the extraction phase. Hack an extraction terminal to call an extraction vehicle. Once the vehicle arrives, make sure you are in the extraction zone and wait until the extraction gauge is filled. Now, let us proceed with the practical test. Smile. You are now on the screen. The holographic cover is the most important tool an agent has at their disposal. Without it, anyone looking in your direction can easily identify you. Please, stay put while your cover activates. Think of the holographic cover as a shield protecting you both visually and physically. While active, nobody can see your actions, weapons, or gadgets, only your movement. Additionally, it absorbs some of the damage caused by incoming attacks. Try moving around the room while paying attention to the screen to see how your cover reacts.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So whichever direction you're moving,
follows the direction you are moving towards.
yeah, that.
It leaves you free to look around without being suspicious.
It's a very clever idea, so I can like look
The holographic
around.
cover does have some weaknesses. Firing your weapon will instantly blow your cover. Try it for yourself and see what happens. When your cover is blown, it will need some time to recharge. Standing still makes this process go faster. Moving slows it down. Beware, there are other ways to blow your cover. It can also be broken by taking damage, different gadgets, or agent abilities. The holographic cover is just a tool. It's up to you to use it optimally, and to beware of the dangers. The insertion phase will now start. During your missions, you will encounter various locked security doors. To open them, you will need intel. Gather intel by hacking the devices around this room.
So in essence, these things is like currency, and these things are scattered like all over the levels. I mean, they're everywhere, and you know they're different values. So like these are 1, and you can only hold so much of this intel at a time.
Different devices yield different amounts of intel. 3 intel acquired. You can now open the security door. Staff level doors lead to a staff room. To blend in, you will need a staff cover. To change your cover, walk up to a staff worker and interact with them.
Remember, you're part of the staff now.
So like one thing about this game that it kind of threw me off is that, you know, I can disguise as this lady and she doesn't even react at all because all these are NPC. Well, you'll see. Yeah, so these are all civilians, but yeah, you see there's NPCs everywhere. So like I'm walking around like one of these things right now. So like it's now you'll see. So now I have 3 intel, so now I can open this door because that's the currency amount to open the door. And because I'm staff, watch, because I'm staff.
Always make sure to have the proper cover when entering a security room. Move along.
They won't mess with me, you know, so like as soon as I get through here.
You will need to open a guard level security door. 5 intel are required to do so. Chop chop.
This thick dude. Look at him. And what's cool as a, you know, when you're disguised, you can like sit down, you know, and different disguises, you can do different things. So, is there a staff worker here somewhere? Oh, these are all civilians. Or, I'm sorry. Not a staff. Oh, you know, the guards do something different. All right, so look, I have 1 intel and I can open this safe and it gives you like a buff.
I feel so good. Got it.
So now I need 5 intel or 1 blue security card. Which I don't remember if one of those are just sitting around here anywhere. I don't think it is. That's okay though. Okay, anyway, watch what happens when I go in here when I don't have the right kind of disguise on. Because right now I'm disguised as a civilian.
You will need a security guard cover moving forward. Find one in the previous room.
Okay, well, this isn't a great example because there's no one in here, but if there was another NPC in here and I was disguised wrong, they'll like walk up to you and they start like doing damage to you. Oops. I don't know, this person's in the... Anyway.
No one will get past me, except me.
So I don't think I can show it off here, but with guards, there's like certain places you can like stand and look normal. You know, like this dude right here. Hold on, I haven't even said like what this game really is yet.
Take this as a bouncing mat. Inflate it to bounce others away. Block doorways. Use the primary action button to deploy the bouncing mat. Use the secondary action button to inflate or deflate it. If you leave a gadget behind, you can recycle it. Hold the reload button while the gadget is selected. After a short cooldown, it will be usable again.
It's another guard. It's a cool looking guard. I don't remember there being guards that look like this before in the game. It's been new.
Security doors can also be opened by using a matching key card. There is one hidden in this room. Find it. To help you in your search, you can activate your expertise. Press the expertise button to activate it.
And that expertise thing has a long fucking cooldown. Oh yeah, look, so like as well, no, never mind. I was gonna say, oh look, oh, you can eat this shit to get your health back. This coffee doesn't do anything. All right, what the hell is this key card at?
Key cards will unlock any matching security doors at no intel cost. Shut down the vault terminal to open the vault door. In a regular mission, 3 vault terminals will need to be shut down. The field upgrades provide you with different improvements to your arsenal, making them very valuable. Use the navigation mode to easily locate the objective terminal. While in the navigation mode, use the primary action button to select a highlighted object. The navigation mode will then show you the fastest path leading to it. Use it to locate vault, objective, and extraction terminals, in addition to health stations and ammo dispensers.
All right, so
Heads up, Mr. Reed. You are not alone. 2 agents are currently in the area. Pay attention.
yeah, so the way this game plays is it's a multiplayer game. So any one of these people could be a player, you know, and because they're disguised as NPCs and they move like NPCs, well, I mean, they should, you know, you start jumping around, that's going to give you away, you know, among other things. But yeah, anyway, so that's the whole thing of this game. So you're roaming around, you're trying to collect intel, you're trying to do this, that, and the other, but the whole time there's like other players in here with you. So like this guy's probably a bad guy.
I shouldn't feel proud of this, but
Threat neutralized. Agent Larson should have dropped a key. Make your way to the objective terminal.
so sorry, but I might need this. I feel so
The
good.
only reason that I knew that was a player is because he was like following me around. As the kids say, it was a little sus.
What are you doing here?
As the package carrier, your navigation mode is updated to scan for rival agents. Keep in mind that intel will be drained when you use it. Make good use of this powerful ability. A downside to holding the package is that your position will be pinged to everyone at intervals. Pay attention to the objective gauge at the bottom of your screen. It gradually builds on its own, but the faster you move, the faster it builds. Enough talk. Now it's time to extract. Let's go. Activate the extraction terminal at your earliest convenience.
Unfortunately. Please don't judge me.
So,
I won't let you down.
you know what this reminds me of the most? I mean, it's a different kind of setup, but you know, the game that this reminds me of the most is oh God, what was it called? Hunt Showdown. Hunt Showdown had kind of a similar-ish kind of system, sort of, kind of. I mean, different kind of setup to get there, but like the general gameplay is the same. You go to an area, you get a thing. Now the thing lets you see where other players are. Then you got to run to a point on the map to like escape or whatever. But all the players can see where you're at. But then you have like the special vision where you can see. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Let's try a solo match. I don't imagine. I don't imagine this is gonna go very well. But I just wanted to do the tutorial just to kind of refresh my memory on how this played. I remember last time I played this, my very last match, we were extracting. Well, I wasn't extracting, someone else was, and I was running towards where that was. And there was a player, and you know what irritated me is I thought it was a player because it was like it was an NPC running the same direction I was. But then it stopped and I was like, okay, well maybe it's an NPC, and I ran by it and the dude like just absolutely shot the crap out of me. You know, as I ran by him, I was like, oh, you bastard, man. I'll probably just skip to a match, so I'll see you in a bit. All right, so we are deploying. So it's very Fortnite when it puts you in here, like you just spawn in. There's a player. Oh, she has like a crossbow or something. Oh, that's cool. I love the aesthetic of the game. It reminds me of there was an old game called I was gonna say No One Lives Forever, but that's a James Bond movie. God damn it, there was two of them. It was like it was a very similar aesthetic to this. You're a spy and you're a secret agency, and it was very cartoony. Okay, well, cool story, Kenzo. I think it is called, it's something like No One Lives Forever or something like that. And there was two of them. And then that franchise just died and we never saw another one. All right, so we're starting out as a civilian. Very cool. Okay, well, let's try to get intel. Let's try not to get murdered.
I'm a pretty good shot, but you never know.
The like thing with this game is it's all about patience, which I don't necessarily
Got it.
possess that ability. Okay. Yeah, I probably shouldn't jump out that window. That's probably gonna like make someone go, "Hey, how come that NPC jumped out the window?" Oh, that could have been a player right there. It sure seems like a player because I don't know.
Don't you love how you can tell someone's job here by the color of their uniform?
Oh,
Like I already know some desks. So weird.
I need a guard. Let's hope I don't disguise as a guard and get figured out. Yeah, so you know you can do different kind of things when you're disguised. So like right now I'm just kind of chilling, like, oh yeah, I'm just an NPC.
Starting patrol.
All right, let's hope no one saw me do that. Because that's the thing, if you disguise just right out in the open like I did, someone can see you, you know, and then you see someone like change skins, you know they're a player, then you should try to kill them. Probably. Oh yeah, and as a guard, look, so you can do this shit, you know? So I'm just guarding, you know, it's cool. Whatever. Nothing to see here. I don't know what else you can do as a guard. Can you sit down and shit like that? Yeah, you can. I'm just chilling.
Vault terminal deactivated. Your competition is serious.
Oh.
Here we go.
So this character has like a remote hack where I can like stand back here and hack shit. Which I don't really necessarily know what the range on it is. So this is an extraction point.
Perhaps trying harder would be a good idea. A vault terminal was deactivated.
I don't know what my F ability does, to be perfectly honest with you. I feel like I should know that, but I just don't. And I just want to know what's in this room, honestly. Let me in.
Vault terminal located.
All these spies.
Oh god.
They retreat.
Oh god. Whew. Yeah, so that was a fucking player in there. So you see how quick that can change? Like it was like everything's cool, everything's cool, and then suddenly everything's not cool. And I'm getting shot, and it sucks. Oh man, so all right, so I need a technician to like get in that room, or it's gonna trip an alarm and everyone's gonna try to murder me.
It is called free labor. Not sure we like it. A vault terminal was deactivated.
So, I mean, I guess I could just run through that room, right? I don't know. I mean,
Vault open. Let's get it started.
oh. I may have already forgot where that room was I was messing with. So this could be a player right here.
Care package acquired. Easier access. Always good.
So did a player get in here and get killed by a guard or something?
Should make it easier to move around.
Sure seems that way. Okay, where is the thing that I need to do? I don't know what all the icons mean. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. So
Mode. Destination set.
get through here real quick.
Updating coordinates.
I have learned kind of the hard way. You don't want to run everywhere because it will get you killed. I mean, I've got straight murdered because I was running everywhere. But I don't necessarily think that means you have to walk everywhere either. But God, I got my ass handed to me doing that shit. And it just makes you paranoid, man. Because, like, I don't know if this is an NPC or a fucking player.
You must not feel good about that.
Make way, we got a spill over here. Nothing out of the ordinary, simple tracking mission.
Oh.
Destination set.
Blue is definitely not my color.
Updating coordinates.
This tracking mode doesn't work all that well. Or the nav system doesn't work. You know what this game could benefit from is a map.
Destination set.
See, it like the nav system leads me to like weird
You have
places.
arrived at your destination.
Like I'm trying to get.
Oh, it healed you and fixed your face.
I don't even know where I'm going. All right here. Now see what I just did. That would give. Yep. That gave me away. Oh, my aim. Now I'm reloading.
Health critical.
Oh man, my aim's so bad. But anyway, you get the idea of the game. So it's yeah, you never know when you're gonna run into an NPC, man. I mean, or a player. And that's the whole gimmick of the game. And it's very unique. I've never played a
I got
game
you, Six.
that I can think of that's like this. If there's any interest in more videos of this, I'll certainly do it. Probably not. No one watches my gameplays, so I know I'm wasting my time doing this. But if anyone wants more of this, let me know. Until then, I'm gonna go. I'll see you when I see you.